So one of the strangest things going on in politics right now is alliances of convenience, when two people who otherwise disagree on a lot of things get together for something they agree with to go against someone else. And that's actually happening right now because out of the blue, Bernie Sanders just decided to praise Marjorie Taylor Greene. And Marjorie Taylor Greene is definitely somebody I don't agree with on a lot of issues and I'm not a fan of, but the biggest disagreement I have with her by far is she's a conspiracy theorist, where we can see this Facebook post from 2018 where somebody was saying 9/11 was an inside job and at the same time was saying Sandy Hook and other school shootings were done by the government to try and confiscate guns, and Marjorie Taylor Greene right here agreed with this post, and in the following years she's still been very conspiratorial. But still, during the Biden administration in Congress, she was the biggest fan of Donald Trump. Wearing this outfit right here to Joe Biden's State of the Union address shows she is definitely the fangirl and Donald Trump has rewarded over the years. At the same time, Marjorie Taylor Greene is not somebody who I'd call a capitalist or a fiscal conservative, where she's actually supported more government spending to make way for bigger tax cuts as well as Medicaid expansion, and at the same time she's called to break up big tech companies and is anti-BlackRock. It definitely shows a new wave in the Republican Party, where Marjorie Taylor Greene is someone who would be called a right-wing populist, which represents a lot of views that would be seen from 1950s Democrats in the South, but at the same time Donald Trump's having a lot of issues maintaining support with fiscal conservatives like Senator Rand Paul or Congressman Thomas Massie, so there's kind of this new shift in the GOP and divide between right-wing populism and also support for capitalism and fiscal conservatism. Now enter Bernie Sanders, who is the most left-wing member of the US Senate, and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who's probably the most left-wing member of Congress. Both of them did a town hall recently, and they actually in that town hall were praising Marjorie Taylor Greene because she's going against the Republican Party to oppose cuts to Medicaid. At the same time, Marjorie Taylor Greene is going against Donald Trump on one really big issue, and that's Jeffrey Epstein, where Donald Trump wouldn't reveal the Epstein files, and Elon Musk said the reason he wouldn't do it is because Trump's name is on it. So that's caused a huge rift with the Alex Jones, RFK Jr., Marjorie Taylor Greene crowd, which are much more conspiratorial, where they do really believe Trump's on the list. So because that, Marjorie Taylor Greene's actually becoming kind of an enemy to Donald Trump right now. So there's two things to really take away from this. The first is Donald Trump is definitely losing support from the Alex Jones, RFK Jr. crowd, where they are much more conspiratorial, and Marjorie Taylor Greene is definitely proof of that. Second is we're going to be seeing a much bigger divide in the Republican Party, where for decades the ruling order was really the Ronald Reagan, Barry Goldwater, Milton Friedman, fiscal conservatives, anti-regulation people, but now it's coming in with this new crop of Marjorie Taylor Greene and Josh Hawley, who are representing right-wing populism, where they're anti-big tech, anti-BlackRock, and at the same time they're supporting higher minimum wages, and they're also supporting things like single payer potentially. So this is going to cause a really big rift with the Republican Party. But with that, this is Red, Blue, and You. I'm Charles Peralta. Please subscribe to learn something.